Okay, in this video, I'll be sharing with us how we can download and install fonts from Google Chrome to Pixellab. So just before we proceed, let me just show you a sample right here. So I've clicked on this text. I'll scroll here to font. Then after that, I'll click on that and then go to my fonts. Now, when we are on my fonts, look at this icon right here. This icon right here, this first one in front of search, right? So I'm going to click on it. So once I click on it, it will take me into a folder. Now it is bringing me into this folder because I have created a folder for all my fonts here. So I can just add any of these fonts that I have downloaded already. Let me see this Adelicia. Okay, select, and then so remember the name of the font, Adelicia. So let's just search if it is there. Can you see Adelicia? Didn't it show? Can you see? So this is the font they often use for birthday designs and things like that. So let me change this back to white, pure white. If you borrow 100,000 naira. So sorry about the ad. If your data is on while you're using Pixellab, you may be experiencing things like that. So here, let me just write so in this case now, let me write L and then make it big. So this is what they often use for, birthday fonts and things like that. So I'm going to use that. I want to use the Adelicia. Okay, can you see? So let me give this red. I'm using red because it just shows very well. Okay, this one too is okay. This brown. Then I'll copy this and then come here, edit, and then put AYO. Now you Rian. So remember, you can use this control to do whatever it is you need to do. So all those birthday designs that you see and then they do things like this. Can you see the way we did it? You write the first alphabet, you make it big, and then you use that same font for the next alphabet, or you use any similar font for the remaining alphabets, and then you just write it. So let me take you to how you can download a new font and then import it. So I'll press the home button, go to my Google Chrome. So once the Google Chrome opens, I'm going to search for font pairings. Font pairings, search for font pairings. Now, why am I searching for font pairings? I want to see the font combinations that are okay. So these are proven fonts already. You can see this Julia's Sans and Meriwether, Quicksand and Laura, Amico and this, Oswald and this. So when you design using these fonts, you don't need to check, oh, is it correct? Is it this? Is it that? It will always be correct. Look at Montserrat and Copper Plate. Okay, so let's download Montserrat fonts. Let's download Montserrat font. So what I want you to do is now screenshot this, check for other ones as well. You can check for other ones, screenshot, but don't do too much. So let's search for Montserrat free download Mont Montserrat, free download Montserrat font. So you can see the fonts here. You can see other ones. So just click on anyone. Okay, here I have download. So what is it showing me? Okay, download. It is supposed to show, okay, yeah. So it will show that it is downloading up there. So once it is done, we click on open and waiting for it to be done. Okay, open. Okay, so let it open and then we proceed to the next thing. Okay, in this case now, I'll just go into my file and locate the font I just downloaded, which is the Montserrat font. So Montserrat font is a font that you really want to have. Reason being that it flows easily. Once you're having difficulty choosing fonts, what I do is once I'm having difficulty choosing font, I just go straight to Montserrat. So what do I have here? I have this Montserrat here. I'll long press on it. First thing I want to do is I want to move the file. So I'm going to move it into, like I said, I already created a file, fonts. So I'll move it there. Let it just be there. Now, for some of you, you don't have this file created already. So look for where you have this plus icon on your, for some people, it may be around this side or anywhere. So just look for where you have for the plus icon, and then you create a new folder. So in your own case now, you just create a new folder and then you type fonts folder or anything, but I already have it, so I'm just going to go into my, this is my fonts. So what you are going to do now is let's go back to the fonts folder, Montserrat, that is it is zipped, right? So you extract and then you want to extract it into this same folder. So everything is just going to be in one place. So I've extracted it. In case you don't have the zip file, you come here, go to Play Store, right? Go to Play Store and then you download the zip folder. The zip folder is the one that will help you extract. Zip extractor for Android. So just download this. You can download this particular one. You can see the one I have installed here, this one. So download it, so it will help you, it will enable you to be able to work with those files. So what I'm just going to do now is I'll click on Pixellab and then I want to change, let me do happy birthday. Happy birthday. So not to worry, just drop happy birthday. Then I'll come here, I've clicked on fonts there, so I'll come to my fonts. Now in front of this search right here, I have this icon right here, so I'm going to click on this icon now. So once I click on this icon, you can see my fonts folder. I am searching for Montserrat. See Montserrat here. This is the zip folder, can you see? So I need to check for the folder that is okay, Montserrat. Yes. uh, Web fonts, desktop fonts. I don't want the alternative, I want the real fonts. So I'm going to take that again, Montserrat, desktop fonts, the real Montserrat. Yeah. So Montserrat has this long family of fonts. Like, I don't think I really want to pick everything. I don't want to pick everything. Okay, so what do we have here? Let me search for Montserrat now. Can you see? So we already have all of this here. So I'll choose this extra bold. Can you see? Just like that. So this is what some people do, and then you just notice, oh, they are designed the font, everything is okay. Yes, this is the secret. You download the right fonts, you use them with the right combination, and things like that. So let me just load another font. So let's say you download another font, right? Let me repeat the process for someone that may be wondering, okay, maybe you missed a thing or two in the process. So let me download another font, and then we repeat the process again. So just go back to, take me back to Google, font pairings. So what fonts do I want to download now? Okay, I think I like the way this Roxborough and Gabata looks. Let me download this Gabata. Let me search for Gabata. Gabata. Please, for font pairings, please, for some people, you may need to click on images so that you have all of this, please. Okay, let's do Garamond. Let's do Garamond. Let's do Garamond. So you take this back to Hall and then download a free download Garamond Garamond font rather. Let me see this. 12 minutes. So see it here, Apple Garamond on that font. Let me just go to that font. So you can see download up here. Click the download button, and that's it. It is downloading already. If I click on open, it will say extract. Yes, I want to extract. So extract here into fonts for me straight. Remember, we just downloaded Garamond fonts. Garamond fonts. So let's go to Pixellab. Let's go to Pixellab, and then from there I would, let me copy this happy birthday. So we are going to change this particular one to Garamond font. My font. Remember, in front of the search right here, there's this icon. The first one is the one you click on. You click on it. So we just wait for it to open. Once it opens, I want to go into my, for some of you, you may just need to start from here, right? I already have this folder, the fonts folder right here, right? Click on it, and then we are searching for Garamond, that is G. How come I'm unable to find Garamond here? Okay, Apple Garamond found. Apple Garamond, okay. What's going on? Okay. So we have this, and then just long press, select, and then click on select for everything. So it is going to be installed straight into our Pixel Lab. Remember, the name is Apple. Can you see? Apple Garamon. I think I want something soft. Let me see. Okay. So, in similar manner, you can download many other fonts like that. So, up next, I will be sharing with you simple design ideas you can start with as a graphic designer. So, very simple, such that when you do them, your designs will still come out okay. Make sure you don't miss that video. See you in the next one.